Hello Webflowers, so in this video we will talk about a particular problem that happens when you are animating preloaders. So I have been working with a new GSAP animation on this new client project, and there is this annoying thing that is called flash of unstyled content that also happens here. This is not something they will fix, most likely. So this is why I'm recording this video, so you know how to get rid of it in the future. So let me just show you what I mean. So for example, let's just preview right here. So yeah, this is a pretty cool preloader animation. And by the way, it's all done with the new GSAP within Webflow. So no code at all. But there is one thing that it's a little bit annoying. So don't blink and see what happens. Did you catch that? So there is always this flash of unstyled content if we keep reloading. And for some, they will say, okay, it's not that bad, we will not worry about it. But me, myself, I'm not that kind of a person. So let's fix that. First of all, let's see what exactly is happening in the loader. So if we go here to our interactions and then go to load loader, you will notice that this logo 1 and logo 2 both animate from 101%. So what that means is that they are initially positioned down on the y-axis, and you can see that they go up like that. So in order to fix this, and first we need to know exactly why this happens, and this happens because CSS loads before JavaScript, and because GSAP is JavaScript, that means that first it will see the CSS in which our logo is not positioned on the y-axis, and then once your JavaScript loads, then it will move it on y-axis and then animate from there. I hope that makes sense. But the point here is CSS loads faster than JavaScript. So in order to fix this, we can simply set the CSS rule that uses the same initial state that we use in our GSAP. So in our case, it's transform, translate y, and then 101%. So let's do that. So in our custom code, this is site-wide. And by the way, this is the FinSplit extension that I'm using. So we type style, and then we target the culprit. In our case, that's loader logo. So this is the class that is used by both of the images in the animation. And then simply we set the transform, translate y minus 101%. So it's really important that this value is same as your initial state in the loader. So once again, for us, it's from 101%. And then here, actually, this is minus. I caught that. It should be 101%. So now what we did exactly is in CSS, made sure that this logo, one second, both of these are initially positioned down, and then they can run smoothly. So if we go ahead and publish right now, you will notice that this problem is no longer here. As you can see, there is no more flash, no matter how much we reload the page. Perfect. So now you know how to fix this problem. But, you know, you might not have this exact translate y property. Maybe you are using opacity, auto alpha, something like that. The point is you need to use the same CSS. So if I was to use opacity, I would just do opacity 0 like that. So I hope this was helpful. This was a quick tutorial, and yeah, just leave that like button and subscribe. I'm just probably gonna release a lot more stuff about this new Webflow GSAP just to make sure that you guys are in on it, and yeah, so you know how to use it properly.